Alrighty, welcome. We are just in quick, rapid succession of matches at the start of this 4-story missions tournament.
You'll be kicking off
This
kind
is
of early.
We're in the first match of the Lisa group now, between Tyler and Luke Runs. I believe this is both their first matches on Speed Simpsons, and this is Nico's first match commentating. Tyler has a 154.40 and he's playing on 150 FPS. And Luke is on 60 FPS and he has a 142.52. So there's a 12-minute difference between the runners, and it's definitely going to be quite difficult, especially if Tyler misses cutscene skips, since they're much harder on 150. But who knows? Could be inconsistent. That looks like he's PB'd recently, actually.
He's also been practicing out of bounds, so it's going to be interesting to see if he goes for this as well.
Last time I checked, he had a 159.
Ooh.
5-minute PB is not too bad. I don't know how many PBs had since. Right, we're 2 minutes over schedule, so if both the runners are listening and they're ready, then if we go on my new game, then we can. Alright, we can start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I just keep them out of the call.
Hey, I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous.
Giorgio's in the chat.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do.
Starting 1 second earlier.
Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
So with the character icons there and your last restream coach, you just got fancy all of a sudden. Being in Horrok didn't deserve it.
This is a really bad day.
Got Tyler going for bush strat.
I misses both the wasp and the bush. That's not good.
Unlucky.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home.
15 Cola Keeper.
Pretty solid.
It's going to have about a 124,
Homer, at least
125.
Let's do this thing. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
So a small 10-second difference. However, Tyler's already gone through neighbors. Going by this route, looks like Luke will go for EMP Theft or Bone Storm, either one.
Be interesting to see if Tyler goes back for the coins that he missed at some point.
Trying for Bush Strat and the Wasp again in SMRT would have been the fastest point from here.
100%.
By the time he gets to Bone Storm, it wouldn't be a freebie anymore. Or even Petty Theft, but even then. That's if you want to, unless he does Traffic Car in Office Based and Flowers via Irene, then better off to ignore that Wasp.
Homer, go.
Look, that was a piece of cake.
Start petty theft. See how this goes.
Containing similar similar pace to each other. Trying to look at loads and they both look roughly similar.
I do think this is going to be a really tight match.
It's 12 minutes difference. So earlier, but I don't know how often these two players run often. You said Tyler's practiced, so if you can stay around the low 150 mark or whatnot, and if Luke hasn't played in a while, then it could be close for sure.
Well, Tyler was
Difficult part
literally
is
out of bounds just before we went live, so really anything could happen.
that's the scary thing for him is missing cutscenes, because I find it hard to see Luke missing cutscenes on 60.
Of course.
His name's not accented.
Now to return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
But that 347 time he's been back in the car after the inhaler. Extremely similar.
Missed the wasp.
That's very
Unlucky.
unlucky.
Better. Can't you see I'm driving here?
And the boxes in the process having to reverse to get them.
Flanders, look! I am so smart.
Both should have a similar amount of coins now. They've both missed Neighbor's Wasp.
I mean, S-M-A-R-D.
Tyler really brought back some time with that as well. Being literally only a few seconds behind as opposed to the kind of 15 seconds behind he was at the end of the, you know.
Fancy reverse parking.
I know. Very nice stuff.
Watch it, buddy. That does it.
Okay, how well can these two push Lenny? Lenny goes under the car. That's annoying.
Halfway across the road is definitely better than not getting it at all. But when
That's a
the
better
other runner
push.
pushes him all the way across the road,
Crashing
it is a little bit, you know, tricky to compete.
My God.
It's a super push actually, right next to each other.
Wow, I need a
Could be much, you know, much better. Pretty good.
Learn to drive, dumbass.
Ah, Tyler's going for plow king over a traffic car.
Luke's in the more consistent ute.
100%. I'm not quite used to plow king yet, so to see other runners in kind of my seed using the plow king makes me a little nervous, you know?
You'd have to be really confident to use it at this level.
U-turn. The U-turn just...
That's not going to do it. You might be able to catch up though to get a pixel strat.
Yeah, we can hope for the backup. I don't think it's going to happen on the pixel,
Sweet.
unfortunately.
It's not going to do it. You want to maintain being on the backside of the smooths.
If you're so smart, how come I don't
There are a bunch of houses on the side that you can potentially get him stuck in.
like these things?
Nice cycles by Luke as well for Blind Big Brother.
Stupid like a fox. Let's clean this mess
No
up
having
later.
to wait for any of the lifts.
If you're so smart, how come I broke you? Not like anyone likes these things. Stupid like a fox.
Tyler just starting Blind Big Brother as Luke's about to finish
In your
due
face.
to that unfortunate Smithers.
Hey, I found my lost nachos. Just bring.
Oh, cute little event.
That's the exact same event that I go for.
716 out of Blind Big Brother for Luke. Keep that in mind once Tyler finishes.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's still going to be around 40 or odd seconds.
These miniature cameras are an outrage.
Interesting.
Women's dressing
Ground pound in the vent.
bathrooms and locker rooms is unforgivable.
Yeah, 7:56 as well. Yeah, 40 seconds between them.
And a change to the family sedan, overtaking a traffic car of any sorts.
He's grabbed ESS while grabbing family sedan. Looks like he's preferring
Oh,
family sedan FBI over Plough King,
so sexy when you're paranoid.
which that is much faster.
Let's do this thing.
Other wasps are a tad trickier.
Piece of cake. Hey,
Seeing as how family sedan is a bit quirky with getting wasps,
Never
Have to try
really
and
know
get
if you're going to
lucky
end up with
with-
any of them.
we'll have to try and get lucky with grabbing both the trailer wasp and the ones in Stonecutters as freebies. Might be a bit sketchy. Meanwhile, Luke's in the U, which is very consistent with getting wasps in both the trailer park and Stonecutters, so much more consistent coin amount overall. Let's not run into trailers. There we go,
Trailer
easy
park
wasp.
watch it,
Nice.
I almost spilled my sundae. Parked in it. Learn to drive, dumbass.
The traffic car didn't quite interfere too much with the van. Or it might have deviated away from the barn.
Something.
I'm not going for Cletus box as a backup. I do wonder how his coins are going to be looking at the
He
end
does
of
get
it.
lucky with the wasp in trailer park. That will help him significantly.
That will really help him, especially getting lucky in the family sedan. Hope the luck's on his side for the rest of the run.
Luke currently gets
Freebie.
one of the Stonecutters
Come
wasps.
get me, I'll pay you in back
Change to
rub.
family sedan, nice.
He'll grab ESS and just wait out the timer.
Oh, Miss. I'm so talented and good looking.
So he still has a freebie to get, so
Mr. Burns is
if he really needs the coins, then
it's crushing
you can go for the
time.
neighbor's wasp and get that as a freebie.
Sensible shoot tonight.
100%.
Setting the bill to Homer. Jerk, you almost licked me.
Mistakes were made.
Ooh, unlucky missing the drop. Ground pounding the van by Marge on
You
top.
want to hope that drop despawns. Okay.
Yeah,
Gonna like that.
pretty
That's
sure it
fine.
did, so. It's an unfortunate bone storm for Luke.
Be mine.
Nice girl.
We can get it for the reset point. Tyler, on the other hand, quite a lot.
Oh, that was actually looking extremely good, that bone storm,
Until
until he
that
just
miss,
missed
yeah.
that drop.
My neck.
My bad.
Ow, my ass.
Ooh, unfortunate last drop as well, but this could be what he needs to pull back.
And this is
Honestly,
over.
besides those two slight errors, that was
That was too easy.
an extremely good bone
Fantastic
storm,
bone
actually.
storm. Okay, so an 11:50 for Luke. We'll see how far behind Tyler is by the end of this.
Hey, Homer.
Looks like he's going to catch up from that 40-second deficit if he can get off his side.
Anyanero wants to, you know, not be upside down. No.
He's managed to catch up by 13 seconds by the end of bone storm.
Yeah, that's extraordinary. That was a really good bone storm.
I wish I had a dog with it. See, Montgomery?
Oh, got caught on something.
We're number one.
Luke is finishing home one with a 12:47.
Strong. Very nice.
He'll be in the lead. That's what matters.
I gotta get the new.
100%.
You got
Although it's not about having the best home or one. It's about having the best run. Got 6 more levels to go.
gotta work
Luke's
out
getting
my
the sports car as well, which is going to help significantly with, you know, not having to worry about it in 2-2.
I'll get you, Bart. Just like I got Charlie.
13:19 it's gonna be.
Afraid so.
Right not.
Afraid so.
Very nice.
Damn your lightning fast wit.
Jump
I'm
the
gonna
light
pull up
speed.
their runs myself just so I can see what they are on their PB.
That was totally
That's
awesome.
a real good idea, actually.
Smell you later, Stinky Gator. That's the bomb. Too late. Give it up for America's bad boy. You're all mine.
Nice, we got a good Skinner, a good 2-1 from Luke.
I'll never lose these love. I'm gonna get that.
Like a sports car.
At your service.
Very quick, you can just use that for 2-2 as well. I think it's car wash freebie. In 2-1.
Interesting. Interesting to see what his Wasp route's going to look like for the rest of Part 1 now as well.
The problem with getting car wash wasp in 2-1 is that by the time you're in Fox Nerdler or 2-3, you usually want to get 2 wasps during that mission, but now you can't get one of them.
It'll be interesting to see whether he goes for hospital or not.
Sorry,
Oh, parking the car.
Easy peasy.
The way he's parking on a roller suggests that he's gonna take it.
Goes for the taxi instead. Very nice.
Right? Instead goes for the taxi.
Fair enough.
Whoa, wicked.
His sports car in sight, so I guess he had to do the last resort. Take the terrible
taxi
car to
over the
fight,
honor
whatever
roller.
we'll say.
I'm a very anti-honor roller.
Okay,
kind of person,
okay,
so-
it is better than the honor roller. I will give it that.
This is too cool for school. Children weren't
I'm gonna make a name for myself in this community. It's for hating the honor roller, and nothing else.
Well, I don't think you're in the minority.
I'm here for car opinions and nothing else.
Is there anyone in chat that likes the honor roller? That's a better
Yeah,
question.
please speak up, and if you do, tell us why. I'm gonna pretend the taxi doesn't exist, is what Falco said, which is absolutely fair.
Ralph,
No
even-
redeeming
even
factor to the
Hopper
vehicle in any sort of way.
Say, you're looking at 5 life sentences of community.
I fought the law and I
Very
won.
nice.
Killer.
Don't follow mishaps.
Hey, job of the... Fine by me.
I need full impulse power.
Lobster says, I like it because it looks like a rocket.
Aw,
Fair enough.
loser.
It gets unlucky with Vox Wasp.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's a pretty inconsistent Wasp, and it's really frustrating.
I think in the... How long have I been running this? 6 weeks? I've been running it. I've got it like maybe twice. Not a wasp that likes me. Nice, very nice. Oh,
Looks like Tyler's having a bit of trouble escaping.
Yeah. We get some good wasp and good freebies on one side, and we get a cop mishap on the other stream. Very
He's not
unfortunate.
going to lose him on the straight.
No
If you're able to lose him on that straight, you can grab ESS, but
energy.
Does make you wonder if Tyler knows the, you know, the backup, the trick,
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
up and down the ramp and all that.
he's taken Wigan back to where they've started.
There we go.
It looks
Take
like he's
two.
just on the exact strat, the same.
That is unfortunate.
Like he's I've never seen that. He's taking the nerd car into the Krusty Burger.
Bart Simpson style.
The only time where I've seen something stupid like that in this mission was one day we were trying to destroy the nerd car.
How did that go?
One Dilla Smith achieved it by getting it stuck at the fire trucks.
Nice, nice.
And it's one of the nerdiest things this community has ever done.
Nice. Nerd squared, would you say? Taxi bro. Not too bad. There is a significant coin difference at the moment between the two runners as well.
So tired. So very tired.
He was forced to drive taxi twice.
It's unfortunate. It's not quite two sports cars, but
Snake, what's up?
I guess we'll have to make do.
Oh, now come on.
Tyler can bring this back, chat says. Tyler definitely can bring it. It's not over yet. It's not over until it's over.
I respect the attempt at dirt jump. Fortunately got unlucky with the black man turning the wrong way.
At least we're getting, you know, the right way for the van. Some good RNG.
What happened to Luke? He looks like he missed. He missed the jump.
Yeah, he did.
Don't have a cow, man.
The real nice thing about having the run open and then the Twitch run open is that the delay is enough for me to catch any mistakes. It's unfortunate for Luke, but we still get first place and therefore we still get, you know, we still have the lead for Luke. Not better than beef.
Hey there, Mr. You got it.
At 1952 I caught, and this race takes roughly 45 odd seconds. So the lead's about every minute.
At the end of this level, we've got cutscene skip coming up. And that's going to be a real big, you know, not necessarily giveaway, but it's going to either help or hinder Tyler's chances. Getting cutscene skip means he's still in it, but losing cutscene skip could be the start of the downfall, which is unfortunate.
Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that.
I don't know why Luke paused for a brief moment before deciding he needs to follow the trail of roadkill.
Looking at the time, he's going to be making this very, you know, by the skin of his teeth, barely. It's going to be a tight one.
He should be fine unless the train plays tricks on him. If the train closes off here, it could be close, but he'll get in. He'll get in. He should make it bar a total breakdown of the car.
Very nice. 3 seconds to go.
Oh my god, I can't tell from his view in this restream if he has wonky driving or not. But if he's having trouble
It's trying
driving
to
into walls, then that may suggest he can't have it.
I wouldn't rule it out. It does look like it could be wonky driving from my little experience with wonky driving.
Alright, this straight he won't be able to escape Apu. If he knows the backup, he'll stay in the fountain, wait until Apu gets up.
Ooh.
Drive away, but I don't think Apu was in the fountain yet. Or do not take the dirt jump, please. It's not going to escape.
It's going to be an unfortunate one.
I almost got sandwiched by a train. Looks
I
like
was on
Luke
his way
eventually
back.
escaped.
Krusty Burger.
So Tyler finished that on a 22:41. So if Tyler can get this escape early on, then we could be looking at a pullback.
We'll have to go for a back up at the fountain here.
Thank you very much.
Or not at the fountain.
Oh, this is an interesting route.
You're gonna get a backup I've never seen before.
Oh,
He does get a backup we've never seen before.
Okay, so we're 50 seconds behind for Tyler.
Time to rock. Oh, this is too cool for school. Off the march.
Luke's coins are fine. He has 712. Fine, Mr. Plow, that's plenty.
This sucks.
We went around the 750 mark, finishing this mission.
That was a little bit lower on coins, but we could get some good wasp RNG.
Whoa, wicked.
He may not have hospital coins yet.
And that. Nice, Luke gets gazebo.
It's very quick gazebo too. Didn't get stuck or anything.
Yeah, very quick.
Easily. Eat my dust, dust eaters. High score, here I come. That was totally awesome.
I guess he did get hospital. In box, I guess.
Oh, I didn't even notice that he picked up the sports car. Everything seemed normal on my end. Yeah, sports car for monkeys, very interesting.
Time for some road games.
Struggling to get through that gap as well, though. Meanwhile, on Luke's end, he's definitely, you know, on the edge of getting hit and run. And very good monkeys on Luke's end, though. Very clean.
Out of the way, wanna
He's not having as clean a time getting in the gazebo as Luke did.
Although, there are two wasps there, and in...
And there are just two wasp cameras filming him struggling to get into the gazebo. It fits right onto the TV show.
the simulation that we're living in. Struggling to get up the stairs as well.
If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape.
Welcome.
Let's get the box on top of the ramp. That's very nice.
All right, that was
Now it's time for sellouts. This could be a big determiner. Is that a word? This could really determine, you know, the time between the two runners, just based on quick kills or, you know, mistakes.
This mission is just one of those missions that separates times on the leaderboards.
I'm gonna say sellouts is my favorite mission when it's done right. I do enjoy this mission, even if I'm not the best at it yet.
Oh, wicked. Oh man, that sucks and blows.
But scene skip plays a big factor as well. You're totally right about that, Tangy. Definitely does.
I just had it detailed. Time to lay some rubber down.
Real nice car right there. We can just get the last little hit in.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Oh, that's unfortunate on Luke's
Not
end.
quite.
Nice one. Oh, that was so
The unfortunate thing too is if one car goes bad in sellouts, particularly the second car, it's a prolonged effect with the other cars because you're not in the right position to do their proper strats. You almost have to make it up as you go along.
100%.
damn automatic transmission.
Although as a newer runner myself who's currently been learning, you know, various backups for sellouts, as long as you're in the position for that fourth car, things tend to be okay. The second and the fourth car really seem to be the ones that trip people up. The third car
More
has enough
times-
backups as well.
The more times you fail sellout strats, like the more like, conditioned you are to deal with the cars in a not so, I guess, comfortable way. You sort of learn other ways to do strats.
100%. Tyler not quite getting a strat for the second car, but giving it a good amount of damage before letting it go anywhere.
Safe and sound.
Got cutscene skip coming up for Luke.
Well done.
I am the king.
Ground pound to Frank. Nice! First pause.
I need to find Lisa Simpson at your service.
Fortunate missing the third car as well. Still having time to get the vending machines. Coins are looking a lot nicer now than they were before.
Guy in this mission with less than 700 isn't ideal, so he's going to be picking up every coin he can get.
My bad.
Got one more car.
The same with Luke. Having less than 800 here isn't too ideal. Like, they'll both have to get Krusty Lou with these coins.
I hope these are recyclable.
Unfortunate going for the strat for number 4. And unfortunately missing, but still getting good damage. Tyler's been quite lucky in his collisions, his head-on collisions with the sellouts cars.
Oh, that's a bad miss.
That's
Right
gonna be
where,
detrimental.
right where you drive to the end.
A 525 is not bad for a Seed 8 player. But as you were saying earlier, this mission definitely separates the top of the board.
Oh, the guild.
So
I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this.
it'd be nice to see that development throughout the tournament.
If I were you.
Krusty Lou bad. LP3, you probably get Flanders.
Right, cutscene skip coming up for Tyler.
That's the trouble with 150 FPS.
Now to get
I am the lizard
Oh my
king.
gosh. Not like this.
I should have paid more attention in the
Unfortunate, Tyler.
I seem to be stranded. Millhouse. Hello, Springfield. I go, girl.
Now, Tyler, we'll put your name in a golden plaque and hang you up on the wall as first person to miss the cutscene
Car speed.
in the 2021 tournament.
Us, but not the last.
Offering. Alright.
I hope I can buff that out. Just a few more.
Very nice, going for the beach coins.
I need speed. More speed.
Oh, having a bit of trouble with the controller. On
Maybe
Luke's
it
end.
wasn't just wonky driving that he was having trouble with. Maybe he's having
Seems to be a
trouble.
controller bind. Going for the wasp here as well.
He's having trouble.
I need speed. More
He's having trouble controlling his vehicle.
perfect.
Definitely.
Something's definitely wrong.
Sweet forward momentum. Speed.
Well, looking at his key bindings, it did look like he made one of the buttons right control, so I'm not sure if that was a misclick or... But we are going for Krusty Lou now, so be interesting to see how many coins he gets. I personally struggle to get all 6 boxes in the time, but
This reminds me
maybe
of
both runners will get all 6 boxes and everything will be okay. Definitely struggling with his buttons. This is really unfortunate. It's going to be low on coins because of it.
It's yeah, Spam's correct. It's definitely turning left. You can't move left, you can't turn his car left.
Hi, Lisa.
The nice thing about him being an entire mission ahead means he does have a moment to amend the controls again should he need to.
Whoa, this is... Whoa, I had better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
The time for action is now.
I am a lean, mean, vindaloo machine.
Very nice, we
Oh,
get bonfire on
barely
the end.
Horses of convenient power.
Watch where you're going.
Slices, bring in the pain.
Gotta go.
Eat pickup, city folk.
The strat is significantly harder on lower FPS, so
Thank goodness for
made it look easier than it actually is.
Good for my insurance.
speed power. That was pretty
Turn right to go left. Don't taught me that from Cars.
closer to finding him.
Got any Cars fans in the chat?
Professor Frink at the observatory. He seems to know everything. Except why I ever came to this jerk Otterberg.
Yep, Cars. Very nice.
Professor Frick. Oh,
I think the better question might be, who isn't a fan of Cars?
Me, to be honest.
Wow. Didn't think I'd have to go head to head with you like this, but
Oh, Tyler's not getting... Oh, he's getting this
Ooh,
studio.
interesting.
Alright. This is certainly not the studio to grab lots of coins from.
From this overall, I'm assuming there's going to be a Flanders visit at some point, possibly even some coin grinding.
Meanwhile, Luke took some time to try and fix his controls.
Otto.
And got fish fan in the process, which got some fish fan fans in the chat. That's difficult to say.
Fish fan fans.
The first movie was good, but the rest were very mediocre. I would agree with you there, but that didn't stop me from going to see Cars 3 in the cinema the day it came.
I'll say the first movie was mediocre and then the rest are terrible.
We'll fight about this after stream. I'm not taking car slander. Very nice first car. Unfortunately, Tyler
Can Tyler
did
get it
miss
back up?
bonfire, but not so shabby on the backup, getting him stuck on the side of the bridge. Getting a few before
Eventually
he
he
gets
gets out.
unstuck.
Yeah, the key
Might
is
be
to
in the
grab all the
double-digits
drops
by the
before he reaches
observatory.
the observatory.
That's true.
Wait, that not drop, alright.
All for Lisa. Darn it.
Some real bad luck with the Cletus van. Getting 11 before the observatory, so this should be savable. In a sense, he shouldn't have to drive too far, although the Cletus van is not dropping anything.
I realised how stubborn the drops were. When you're chasing him down, trying to hit him. That's certainly a sedan strat.
Sweet forward momentum.
Hopefully he can get back in time for this last drop. Oh,
Oh no.
no. Oh no.
Ow, my hair.
Not like this.
Ow, my hair.
Oh, very nice. Luke gets the fast last car.
What's going on in this town?
That's the truck. Truck, that's not truck.
Can you please pick... Excuse me.
Hopes for some, good luck on sleuthing. And for some good drops.
Strike one. Counterfeit designer jeans. The foulest of all crimes. Oh, no! What's the big idea? Crime doesn't take a vacation. But I do. It's Wiggum time.
Hey, I'm just a little girl.
Strike two. Running over an elderly person without...
Interested to see if these runners are able to do the snake manip. Looks like Luke's not going to go for it. He's just going to have to dance with the devil. Alright, he gets lucky.
Good drop though. I only started practicing snake manip this week, just for fun, and
I think Luke
it
does need it.
looks.
I think Luke does need a tad bit of luck. I do feel bad that his controller hasn't been working as he'd like.
Value of this activity.
Yeah, it's definitely like the worst feeling when you're playing at your A game and it's the tech that actually lets you down.
I hope kids at Chief Wiggum, the time for action is now. One fish delivered to a happy home.
A first fish car. Tyler won't be able to make it for a strat along the trees.
Plenty of good living.
You still get one at the dam though.
Very nice.
A quick one at the dam like that loses really no time compared to the usual strat.
How would you say Luke is at about 513 coins right now?
Next time, watch out for nets, dummy. Turn for the wild.
Is this gonna fare well going into March, or?
Oh, you know what? This is like the one point in the run where I'm not super certain how coins should be. I think it's like you should have 600 plus. So he has 515 now.
Mm-hmm.
He'll get a wasp. And oh, did he get beach? Yeah, he did get beach. He was on the beach.
Yeah, he
Did get beach. He'll
jumped
get
for the
another.
wasp as well on the beach.
He'll get another wasp and have about 550 leaving. I think you'd want 50 more than that. So he'll have to pick up extra coins somewhere.
Tyler had a very nice hellfish. Doing the ground pound for that last hit on the car as well. Very nice, very stylish.
Solid
Very
hellfish.
solid hellfish.
Friends. Look at that. Now maybe that two-bit Ahab will tell me what he knows. Taking it to the streets. Could you come get... Let's just do this thing. Keep an eye out.
Okay, so we're going into limo for Luke. And we're praying for good RNG on the third drop for Snake for Tyler.
There goes my college money.
Oh, unfortunate. It seems like he is going to miss the strap. Luckily, he did get all the coins on the beach before, so this shouldn't be too hard to recover.
I got just about the same drop as Luke. Both having identical sleuthings.
Aside from Bonfire, their leases have been pretty similar right now. Good hellfishes, good drop from Snake.
Oh, guilt.
Both not
Considering he
getting
didn't get the limo passed down the pier, that wasn't a slow limo backup.
No, that was very decent.
Oh dear.
Compared to the kind of slow destroy of the limo usually. He won't lose too much time compared to the strat anyway. Not God strat.
Too fast, not too slow, just right. Walking is so PC.
Unfortunate, falling off the railings. And again, poor Luke. I think we've all been there though. Going for the wasp up there. Very nice. Or jump hard. Platforming hard. This game makes platforming very hard.
Everyone's falling off the poles.
If you haven't fallen off the pole, you are a liar. Luke leaving with a 42-36, was that? I saw that right?
35 or 36, either one.
Entering Marge with what I think was 547 coins.
He's gonna have to pick up some extra coins somewhere else. It's probably gonna have to be Flanders.
Well, the Krusty Loose situation was unfortunate with the controller issue. Not getting donut fire.
I think the truck duped him there. I think he was expecting it to run into him there.
One of the things I definitely struggle with as a newer runner is the depth perception that comes with Donut Truck. Thinking that he's always going to go a certain way and never living up to those expectations, so I do understand.
It's a bit of getting used to where exactly these AI cars go.
Ooh. You can keep him stuck on that sign. Get a good couple of drops here.
Tyler's limo won't work as it's not horizontal. He'll have to push it out. What the?
Very interesting. Well, it destroyed
What?
itself.
Okay.
Looks like
That
it's changed
works.
into the Malibu Stacy.
Wow, a lot of people have rules.
Barely see what happened. He just bounced up and suddenly was dead. Oh, Tyler's going for boat jump. You got it. Good lad.
No!
What?
Unfortunate.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's definitely
sorry,
sad to
Tyler.
see.
Oh, I manually reset. Oh, no.
Marge Simpson, at your service.
No. That's just something we
45,
gotta
48.
inform him about. Because that boat jump did look good. If he didn't manually reset, then he would have gotten it.
Shouldn't enjoy that.
Interesting. Going for the neighbors coins 4-1.
Henry starting the mission.
I don't have any cricket.
Oh
God.
no, that's unfortunate for Luke. This might be a failed mission. Or he's gonna clutch it. Either way. Definitely a monk-ass moment. Prepare those stairs, people.
He's gonna survive.
Yeah, just about by the skin of his teeth. That bar was almost non-existent for a moment.
I was gonna have to
Watch.
find. I have to find a
No
method here
donut
to not
for-
let the donut truck get away.
Yeah. I do think the donut truck is one of the harder things for newer runners to learn, so, you know, as your resident seed 8, something I can definitely sympathize with.
It's a pretty challenging mission.
Very satisfying when you get it.
Like, I don't think it's empathized enough how difficult the mission is when you're starting to speedrun this. Like, there is a really safe strat where you just stick yourself in the middle of the road and let him back up and whatnot, but if you miss that and you can't get in front of him, then you just feel lost sometimes.
The trick with, you know, this and a lot of missions is just not letting them get unstuck, which is harder than it sounds, but, you know, really it's more about prevention than action. No point in chasing it and smacking it left, right, and center. You gotta get in front of it. Going into 4-3 on Luke's end after a seat, you know, clutching 4-2. Definitely a mission that, you know, you can easily fail. One crash and that mission can slip away from you, especially in the power plant. Was that the freebie done by Cletus?
Sorry?
Was the freebie done by Cletus on Tyler's?
No, he just didn't get it. I was gonna say, you should have gotten... Oh no, I don't think he would have spawned gas station anyway. You got neighbors in 4-1, which means he has to spawn an extra wasp before that wasp becomes a freebie. And now there's no freebie to get for the rest of this mission, and then we usually main menu warp after this mission, so...
I'm ready for chest.
All in all, getting neighbors at the start of 4-1 didn't do much.
Do I understand wasps yet, Critch? I do understand wasps. My coin route is currently being worked on as we speak, so watch out, people. I'm coming for that top spot.
If you understand wasps, you can write a 17-page thesis on them.
Oh please, I might be accepted for a master's on a thesis based on speedrunning, so you never know. I'll be sure to write that 17-page thesis about wasps. Don't you guys worry. And I'll publish it for all of you to see.
Please quickly get
Oh no!
You're at the
Come
end
on.
of the mission. Alright.
Pretty solid 4-3 overall. Nothing went wrong for Luke. We get that Malibu
Disasters.
Stacy and it's all good.
Just let me catch my breath.
What would you say the time save is going on foot versus stealing a traffic card to get the Malibu Stacy?
I'll do my best.
The thing is like slightly faster if you get a traffic car and drive there, barring you don't crash, but I always just run. I've never grabbed a traffic car in my life.
Personally, neither have I, but, you know. Be interesting to see if either of the runners do. No ESS at the start of 4-3 for Tyler. Right, on to Wolves for Luke.
Let's do this then.
Did you know that Bulmers is writing his thesis? I did not. Did not. I'll be very honest with you. I've only spoken to people in the community for the last 2 weeks, maybe? Starting to become acquainted with everybody.
For like over a year at this point.
I'm hoping to be our long stay. I'm not looking to go anywhere yet. Braver than you, Lobster. Ah, it all comes with confidence.
I need speed, more speed. Okay.
The Bomber's thesis scandal. Oh no, someone's gonna have to catch me up on this. for lost stuff.
If we told you about the bonus scandal, we'd be here all day.
Sweet. Momentum. Here we
I'll
are.
schedule some time so someone can take me through it.
Don't think I won't sue.
It all started when? Oh no.
I am so embarrassed.
3 months, you still think you're too baby to do commentary. Kind of want to do Cable's run later tonight, but you didn't sign up. I think the thing that comes with commentary is, for me, as like, you know, a C8 runner, may I remind you all, is that kind of my teaching methods in outside of speedrunning is if you have confidence in what you're saying, it means you have confidence in what you're doing. So, you know, by commentating, not only do I get to see a bunch of people run the game and learn what I'm doing things wrong, but it also solidifies my knowledge of the game. So,
Glorious.
That's a quote I've definitely heard somewhere before.
I hope those were recycled.
well, considering I can't read, I can't say I've stolen it from anybody. Not on purpose.
A true cycle for Luke.
Very nice.
I was taking the plaque for first missed cutscene skip, but first 2 cycle is still available.
How many plaques can we rack up in one run?
Now, that was efficient.
If you want to separate them, we can have the Wolves 2 cycle and the 5-1-2 cycle if that ever happens. That's extremely rare. Although Nytheris didn't sign up for the tournament, so...
I do drive at a 9th grade level.
You couldn't follow a parade. Let's do it. Here's your.
You have a
Nice, we just started Wolves on Tyler's end. We're about to go to crap circles for Luke.
I'm ambulatory again.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
Huh? What?
For the last freaking time, tell me about the crap circles.
There I was surrounded by Tojo and his Nazi henchmen. When one of them, a raccoon as I recall, hits me with a banjo. Now, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one, so I...
Grandpa, what does this have to do with the crap circle?
Not a thing.
That's freebie on the school stairs.
Very nice indeed.
It's a hard wasp to get,
It was so
in my
long
opinion.
ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone.
I've had surprisingly good luck with that wasp. I was commenting on this the other day. I think I've only missed
Oh, so does everyone, but apparently I'm the one that has trouble with it.
With an antenna.
That's just
And
what
I
happens
was like,
when
what are
you're
you
so
talking
good at
about?
the
That
game.
wasp is easy.
It was at the quickie mart. That's it. It was on a bottle of pop.
We've got some milk off in the chat. 2% milk, 1% milk.
How about
Can I get like a hell yeah from the lactose intolerance in the chat? Because I cannot comment on this. Skipping Flanders
an iced tea?
on Luke's end.
2% milk is the best milk.
I'm a soy drinker, so
Everyone
can't wait for all the, you know, dance games and baby rages.
Marge Simpson at your service.
Vegan dance game.
Vegan? Absolutely not.
He wins the
My favorite food is octopus, so
That is an obscure food.
I feel like that.
Boy, Luke's gonna need to find more coins somewhere.
100%. I think the coins are going to be very tight. I think we're going to see a little bit of coin grinding in part 2. Predicting it now. Just a little bit.
really slows you down. I swear I used to be a better runner.
LP3 asks, what's green milk?
2% milk, 98% reason to remember the name.
Very nice.
Right, yes, please get that wasp.
Got crab
Yeah,
circles on Tyler's end. We use the color of the cap. Yeah, we do too. But also, you know, whole, semi-skimmed, and skimmed, I think, is pretty common as well. Or as a barista, it's just good milk, okay milk, and bad milk. So
What the hell is orange 1%? We're still talking about milk, right?
yeah, like sometimes it's orange cap, and I think sometimes it can be like purple cap. It's a thing, but like
Oh, you're talking about caps, I'm stupid.
I don't think they mean like actual orange milk. That would be an abomination.
I don't distinguish milk by the color of their caps.
No,
I'll do my best.
that's definitely a thing here.
2% milk is light milk or skim milk. Not blue milk.
No, like if your nan asks you to go to the shop and pick up some like blue top milk, you know what she means.
This is for those that can't read.
Sorry about that.
Buy your milk so you remember what color it is. Exactly. Smart, Lambton. Also, nice, interesting stuff on the cola truck
Oh,
right
okay,
now.
you will get a strand. I was gonna say he was gonna do the. He was gonna do the Derek.
Very
bonfire
interesting.
stand on the cola truck, but that works too.
Tyler picking up Flanders, which is pretty nice.
I don't know. Full cream milk is disgusting. Can't change my mind on that. Might as well drink cream.
I don't know why people would choose to drink milk anyway.
Actually, LP3's got the best opinion.
Please don't sue us again.
Chocolate milk, yes! Chalky milk is good. White people are happy for chalky milk. You put chalky milk in your tea? Okay.
No,
That's
you've
really, I'm
just
not a fan
ruined.
of that statement.
You've just ruined the chocolate milk, dude.
So if you could tell me why you just said that, that would be pretty nice. Will we have a chocolate fight you?
Respect that opinion.
I can get behind that.
Strawberry milk is delicious. What the hell is
It's
that
delicious.
truck strap?
Very nice second truck.
This is the weirdest color.
Meanwhile, I don't know if Tyler's going to get the Quickie Mart Wasp. I do think he's going to be in trouble for coins here.
How do you not kill anything there? Alright. These coins aren't that bad.
They're not that bad, but it's definitely going
They're
to
better-
be interesting to
better
see
than
the
Luke's.
poo route. Got the third truck coming up for Luke.
Alright, this is the initial strat, so we're gonna
Unfortunate.
hopefully get a third bizarre strat maybe. Oh wow.
The only worst thing about the statement about putting chalky milk in tea is the fact that it was said not once but twice. And now I have a reason to go and see a therapist, I guess. I would like to discuss.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, he pushed the cola truck through the sign and the
I
fence.
know, how unfortunate.
That's harder to do than actually hitting it onto the wall.
Really hoping Luke gets it before the Krusty Burger being able to get the coins and all. Meanwhile, starting cola trucks on Tyler's end. Cookie milk and tomato soup. Jonah, please take that back. Respectfully, I don't think I can do this anymore.
Jockey milk and tomato soup. Isn't this the same guy that said Cars was good?
But I'm with him on that. Cars is good. does look a little bit, you know, tight on Luke's end. There we go.
I just polished that.
Leaving Marge with just under 700 coins, so long as he doesn't
Oh,
get
please
busted.
don't get busted. Your coins can't really afford this.
Now to go home to my family.
Oh no, he's probably gonna get... No, it went past him. Okay, I don't know how the hell he survived that.
So tight. So clutch.
Did I win?
And your nano,
No idea.
the Tyler.
Tyler's got the truck, Tyler gets the box.
We still had that box too, okay.
Yeah, I don't
Tyler's
think
coins are not
Tyler-
disastrous, although he exchanges that box that he just got with the roof box that he will no longer be able to get.
He also didn't get the gold mansion box at any point, as far as I saw. He didn't get it in Wolves, and I don't think he got it in 4-2 either.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he never did. There you go, solid
Does get a
second.
real good hit on the second truck. Very nice. Getting the Burns Mansion box. So it seems that Tyler does use this mission to kind of collect coins wherever he can. So is it going to be enough? Only gets that final hit, or 2 hits before leaving the power plant. There we go, very nice. Line them up nicely for the third truck. Of course, getting the power plant coins whilst he's here. This definitely seems to be a normal thing considering his split is still green, so I imagine that this is kind of his coin route of choice right now. Kind of doing a big collection in 4-7 as he goes across the entire map. Unfortunate on the third truck as well. Both runners missing that third truck, but getting somewhat decent first and second trucks. A really good second truck on Tyler's part. That big hit at the start.
Both of them
was
had to
crucial.
be on the backside of the third column truck much earlier than they did. Both of them were very late to it.
It's an unfortunate situation.
Oh, thank you. Come again.
Oh my god, how many times
I know. Poor Tyler. It's really messing him around. Third truck is the hardest one to back up. Absolutely LP3. At least with truck 1 and truck 2, there's places where you can hit it and really, you know, get some damage in. But that third truck is brutal if you miss it.
There is a good backup you can do on the third truck at the start of the trailer park. I think
I've tried it a
one's
couple
the
of times on the
hardest
barn.
backup.
Well, I think there's not as many wide options. We're on incriminating caffeine. Absolutely praying there's no 5-1 2 cycle.
If you people don't know how rare 5-1-2 cycle is, we had one in the last tournament between however many races. Last tournament, like 150.
Anything goes. You never know.
Personally,
Never
never
know.
been 5-1-2 cycled.
I'm not manifesting it, but I think it'd be really interesting to see.
Oh, it was 2019? Okay, that's still a similar amount. Okay, Luke will avoid the 5-1-2 cycle.
Oh, going for a town hall box.
There's no theory.
Oh
He's got
no!
2020.
Luke missing the 9th drop.
He's gonna
This
fail the mission.
could be-
Feel like an
Oh my gosh, that's devastating.
not be robbed more than 4 times while I am
This really is going to give Tyler a chance to pull back.
Suddenly Tyler's back in the game.
Yeah. It suddenly makes it really close again. And he's missed the first drop as well. This is really unfortunate.
I know.
Man. This mission not being kind to him.
Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
I absolutely understand the 5-1 choke. That was a run that I was doing and I failed it 4 times in a row. I always find that the hardest drops are the first 4. And once you kind of get off the highway, I feel like it's a lot easier, but that might just be me.
People have said before that this mission is deceptively hard. No one really talks about it when talking about hard missions.
It's definitely one of those ones that if I'm streaming, I have to go silent for the first 4 cars. I absolutely cannot look at chat. If I crash into one traffic car, it's over. Got Tyler starting it, first drop. This could be all to play for. If Tyler passes his first time, it's really going to be close again. Gordo said it whilst you were typing LP3. You've got the same mind. Great brains think alike, or whatever the saying is. Should you get some midnight cereal, Tilbert? Absolutely. If you wouldn't mind sending some to me as well, I would fully appreciate that. With full milk. Okay,
LP3 said Lisa Krusty Lou is bad, so...
What are you trying to prove with this crazy driving? Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior. Oh, I smashed my skull. Legitimate businessman social club.
Alright,
I'm
Luke
lucky.
gets past 5-1.
Brilliant.
Hallelujah.
Hello, stereo. I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more
Pig.
pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. Here we
Oink,
are at
oink.
the destination. Oh, no! Come to Papa, random object. This is just between me and you, random object.
Very nice with the reset strat.
That car belongs in the bargain bin.
Getting a late drop on there. Drop 11 for incriminating caffeine, but this really is all back in to play for.
Luke's gonna have to get hospital coins early to reach 500.
Oh, no!
Unfortunately, missing the wasp as well.
And what you should do there is if you get hospital coins there, it's faster to just talk to Hibbert and then drive to home or buy the car and then you restart mission.
I'm afraid we... Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today. This is not good for my insurance.
There's a 5-2 strike again.
The Longhorn
Luke has a
not the
tilted
combo we
thing.
wanted.
Oh?
Very nice, Luke. Very nice. That's got to feel good after the 5-1 mishap.
Four-wheel disgrace.
Oh, he needed one more. Oh no, that's unfortunate.
Human cricket.
There you go, decently quick anyway.
It's a really good baby van, especially for a tournament.
Especially for a tilted one.
Hope I am still the light run quickly. Oh, I feel like I'm coming.
Just starting baby van on Tyler's end.
It looks like he has a normal one.
Any such thing as a normal baby van?
Oh, never mind.
I
It's
think there's
tilted.
horrible and more horrible. Whoa! Are we gonna... Ah, unfortunate.
I left this store. Hoodlums put pornography in the
It does seem like we could get a pretty fast baby van, regardless of strats on Tyler's end. Getting 7 drops already. Get that last hit.
Well, that wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent baby van. I'd be happy with that.
Both runners and tilted baby vans both actually did pretty well with them, considering.
Oh, no! Perhaps I should refrain from doing that in the future.
After seeing them like 2 whole missions apart, to see them both on the same mission at this point in the run, it really is anything to play for. Police Station Wasp on Luke's end, very nice.
Luke has to be careful with how he drives here, because if you get hit and run here, the game tends to crash on the highway if you have multiple police cars there.
I have got hit and run many a time in this mission, and I know people definitely hold their breath when that happens. Never had a soft lock though, so, you know, touch wood. Highway crashes are a myth. In the same way that birds aren't real. Police wasp on Tyler's end as well, very nice. Gonna go back to the Krusty Burger end, or? I guess not. I am a little bit skeptical of Tyler's coins, only at 214 right now.
Driver in all the land. Look out! Your misfortune is most entertaining to me. And of you. I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. Oh, I should sleep more.
Luke's gonna have to grab every wasp during this mission possible.
Seems we're gonna see a full roof, a full monorail roof. Possibly from both runners.
I guess that's a spruce turn.
It's a risky play, but I'd also be on the lookout for a couple of car bombs in this mission.
I smashed my skull.
Speaking of Luke getting one there, it's a real small car bomb to, you know. You don't get too many coins from it, but every little will help at this point, especially trying to get Globex in 6-2.
Perhaps I should refrain from doing that in the future. What are you trying to prove?
It's another car bomb.
Driving.
Very nice. How many coins is that? Like 20 between the two of them, but
Ooh, the fresh air is somewhat confusing.
that wasp at the bottom of the 5-5 monorail stairs is my least favorite wasp. So finicky, and for what?
Ooh, my giant gut is slowing me down. Fathering 8 children has really hurt my stomach.
Luke's skipping a significant portion of the roof. Not getting the wasp. Well, the second wasp. Whilst up there. I do think, outside of cutscene skips, it's really going to come down to coins. On who's going to take the run. Before homing to anyway, we never know without a bounds.
Also looks to skip that first monorail wasp as well, and that means the other wasp also doesn't spawn, so
Just give me a minute to catch my breath.
interesting decision. I don't think it's the right one.
I personally would have played it safe and gone for both the wasps, even if still skipping the box.
I smashed my skull.
Guess we're going to be hoping for a couple of fast armored trucks alongside with the wasps. Best of luck to both the runners. I've says both are still better than most of my runs.
Do not fear. You will be reincarnated.
You're doing great, Cliff. I look forward to racing you.
Austin Powers.
This is just between me
Slight freeze on.
object.
I remember you need to go back to the fire truck, Tyler.
Don't forget about that. Interesting route as well.
I don't think he expected the reset to put him there, so it was just improvisation.
We'll have enough time to get back though, which is always nice.
He should.
A minute 5, that'll be absolutely fine. You can get back with about 45 seconds. You cannot get back with 35 seconds, as I have learned the hard way. Twice. Oh, yeah,
At this point, Luke has 2 wasps to get during this mission, and then a couple Vens, but even then, that still leaves him with about in the low 400s. You'd like to be close to the 600 mark for this mission.
He did escape Wiggum. That was close. The car crash there. Or the traffic crash, should I say.
So turning your camera back there is not a good idea, otherwise you spawn traffic like that.
Unfortunate. Good attempt, especially with traffic.
You gotta make sure not to accidentally spawn traffic after you spawn armor truck. You just do one despawn as you approach it, and then don't touch that button until you get the strat.
Getting a little bit of damage on that little backup corner right there.
He's playing on 60 FPS, so armor truck destruction is usually faster.
If we can escape, see if Tyler gets it. This could be the difference between the 2 runners.
And Tyler didn't do the initial despawn before starting, or when he was approaching armor truck. Otherwise, trucks like that won't Quimby truck appear.
Getting stuck on the pole, it won't be enough. He will get a little bit of damage before he gets out. Might buy him a little bit of time to grab one of these wasps.
Both these runners can just make slight adjustments with how they go about this mission. They're very small though.
Tyler did manage to grab one of those wasps.
Right, coin check 355. Good lord.
We are going to see a little bit of coin grinding. As far as destroying the truck, I don't think it's a bad job. And he's smoking on Tyler's end as well, so we're missing the strat. It's definitely not, you know, not the worst armor truck you can have.
And smoking at this point isn't bad, no. And there's a pixel here that he's pushing into. Oh, he didn't hit it. But it does a lot of damage if he hits that pixel.
Gotta be careful of his own car as well. I think there was an attempt to go for the crusty loop end on Luke's end, but not quite getting it. Also going for the box there, definitely risky. I'm not sure he's going to have a chance to go for Gazebo. Oh, he gets it, very lucky. I would not have had the goal to, you know, go for that.
He's going to struggle to get the regular strat. Yeah, he's going to have to try his hardest in the tunnel.
I guess. I would argue that, oh, actually, get a little bit of damage here. That's not bad.
Turned away. I don't even know what happened. How do you get in that position?
Just a good hit at the right time. A real strong backup. That's pretty cool.
Alright, he didn't want to go into the tunnel.
Cutscene skip.
Luke, no!
No! Oh no!
I'd say this, but I'm actually excited to be going to a museum.
No! Oh man! This is, if Tyler gets this, this is closer than ever.
Ooh, free deadly cola.
But it does mean we do get I like it in chat, so get those brain slugs together.
This is a moment of truth for Tyler now.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
Tyler, yes!
He's gotten the God Curator strat. Unbelievable.
All about cutscene skip. Now we wait.
And the
Oh
cutscene
my
skip.
god,
Well
you
done.
got it!
What we? I did all the driving.
Now let's find out who's behind
Oh my god!
Well
And
done.
Tyler, after 5 whole levels, takes the lead.
I know it's a cliche, but ay caramba!
Kodos, look at these
This
space races
is
for foolish earthlings.
absolutely, like, this is so tight. That cutscene skip and that God Curator were vital.
This is his first lead.
Our show is down in all key demos.
But our show concept was so perfect.
He's trailed all race.
Film these idiotic bipeds with hidden cameras
From the unfortunate reset in SMR, in 1-0.
Secretly filming an
Unfortunately, this game is cruel, so
I knew there was
missing a cutscene skip loses Luke 2.5 minutes.
Introduce the evil cola into the water supply.
But the me gustas and the I like it in chat.
I like it.
Then we distribute laser guns at the Squidport tourist area.
I like it.
The cola madden humans
I like
go
it.
berserk,
I like it.
destroying themselves and their town.
Rich keeping Luke's audio for the fans.
Ratings for foolish earthlings.
We'll be switching over to Tyler, I assume, once the I like it's out of the system.
We've got to prevent the aliens from putting laser guns in the hands
Getting the
of cola
box,
drunk
but I
people.
don't think that's going to be enough. He's going to have to do
that show.
a round of coin grinding
Bad little boy.
and possibly grind the vent outside as well.
Good lord, both of them are gonna have to do a bit of kicking.
Happening. All right, that was so cool. So tired. So very tired.
Interesting choice going for Stage Wasp now. Losing out on the possible freebie later down the line.
Should still be able to get the Brew Wasp as a freebie.
Hey, Kearney.
The 1 coin.
Barney, where-
Very nice.
Bart Simpson at your service.
As long as you have 600, buying Cargill Homer and Globex, like, it's just all about having enough coins at that point.
Here before.
100%. I'm dropping into the motel.
Like over
Those
it.
coins.
Lisa did.
Very nice.
Hope that didn't break my memory card.
Very nice. Getting the 602 coins. Speaking of keeping the coin route very tight.
I would say warping back to 6-2
Would have been
is slightly
faster.
faster than running out.
Yeah, I would have thought so too. Plus, it definitely resets the boxes, even though there'll be a chance to reset those later anyway.
Boxes will reset once he gets you out of the area and it deloads.
I've personally become a little bit of a fan of kicking the vent outside Krusty Loot just before getting in my car. Getting those extra, 15 coins or so.
The king. Eep.
6 coins. This is going to be a big
By me.
kind of,
Full
the
speed
thing that's going to set them apart if they have different kind of coin routes. seeing who picks up what, seeing who misses what. Tyler having to miss the, what is that building? The casino? The back end of the casino?
Yeah, the back of the casino.
Yeah, having to miss that because of the pole.
Whoa, got it.
Every coin at this point definitely counts. The less kind of going out of your way you have to for the zombie car, be better. Especially when it's really going to come down to how these guys play Homer 2. Be interesting to see if we're going to get inbound or outbound from either of the runners.
If they both do out of bounds, I want to say Luke will have the advantage, seeing as both 7.3 and Bridge Clip are much easier than the 150 FPS alternatives to out of bounds.
100%. Going for the Krusty Burger, but not quite being able to get Noise Land. What's it called? Wally Ball Pit. Not being able to get the ball pit.
Like weasels.
Wally Weasel, that's the one. Still a little bit unfamiliar with my building locations.
Breaker, this is Bart Simpson requesting one pimp ride ASAP.
In the phone booth car.
Whee!
Wow, Frink actually crashes into the stairs there. That's extremely rare.
Ending in at 83 coins, I think that was. Hit and run. A bust at any point around now is going to be detrimental to coins. Gotta be careful.
I totally rule.
At this point though, any slow coins aren't actually that slow, like getting the entirety of Krusty Lou, getting Neighbors in Homer 2.
Got it. Ow, my
There are plenty of coins from here on that aren't that slow.
More going to be a question of, are we going to have to see a gas station backup of any sorts? The coin route is very tight.
Last Resort is getting Flanders in Homer 2.
out of my way, man.
Trying to go
Yeah,
for a
won't
death
get
trap, but not quite
The
getting
main
it.
strat.
Oh, interesting physics. Unfortunately,
Wow,
not getting the
that
backup.
was so unfortuitous.
Need bouncing in the track. Hoping for a despawn almost.
Backing up Duff Truck is a lot like what I was talking about with Donut Truck. If you don't get the strat or the backup, running down this truck and getting drops from it can be a bit of a pain.
On my first ever run, I had to do this mission twice and I got a hit and run on both and I got busted on both. So this mission holds a place in my heart, but I wouldn't say it's a good place. Kind of at the bottom of my heart. Especially if he gets out of the pier. Once he gets back onto the road, it's really difficult to, recover from the tight kind of hit and run meter of the pier. It's another thing that we don't really talk about. It's not necessarily the hardest mission, but for newer runners, the destroying and collection missions are definitely the ones to look out for.
I don't mind that decision to get out of the car for the Wasp.
Krusty, you have to believe me.
Unfortunately, not getting the backup as well. Oh, not the backup, the freebie, the start. And Luke's having a bit of trouble with the Duff Truck as well. At this point, it might be safer to go for...
Luke went for an extremely wide looking strat into the Duff Truck. He didn't quite pay off getting into the main strat, although this is somehow working.
Oh man, that sucks and blows.
I'll educate you a new one.
Trying to
Yeah,
get him
Globex
trapped.
just isn't strong enough to stay on the road like Canyon Arrow is for Donut Truck.
100%. Must be easier to go for the backup, surely.
There we go, that's the backup.
There we go.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Fortunately, missing the main strap for FMJ on Tyler's end.
Fire in the hole.
Take that.
Oh, this mission can also be brutal if you miss the main
100%.
strat.
Take that.
Oh, that was so cool.
Main problem is there's just a ton of traffic. There's a lot of places
Fire in the hole.
along the road that you can get him stuck and launch big hits, but the traffic is the main problem,
I
honestly.
think the really hard things for new runners as well with FMJ is the fact that Skinner's AI is a lot smarter than, like, say, Smithers or, you know, the limo or anything else that really needs to be destroyed. And, you know, if you go too fast or slow down, he will take advantage of that, especially at the turn-in for Krusty
Oh,
Lead.
Luke was decently close.
Definitely
getting
a
a-
valiant effort on Luke's end.
You're getting a ridiculous version of the strat.
Got it for the first time in a run recently, and the feeling of getting a like strong FMJ is unbeatable.
Woo, nice one. I didn't do it.
Gonna taking advantage of Bart Monk S. Oh no. Definitely didn't word that right. Apologies.
All for Bart.
Wow, Skinner blowing himself up in the end.
Wicked.
Attempting to go for a freebie in Camp Krusty. Not quite paying off.
Unfortunately, Tyler ran over about 4 pedestrians in a row. He was doing set to kill extremely well thus far with managing his hit and run meter. But then getting that one drop there, he just ran over 5 or 6 things and instantly got it.
Asphalt eaters.
And now this is the hard part about set to kill in the speed run. When you get cops and you don't want to get busted, or it could knock you off course when you're going for the ramp.
The lines you have to take when you've got hit and run are real whack.
Coccyx. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
But it
He'll
looks
be
like he's
fine.
gonna
He
be
did the
back
safe.
time.
He did the safe route of set to kill.
Aw, perfection.
And he should be getting Krusty Lou.
I gotta work off my gut.
Finishing with a 303 in that room.
Dad,
These coins, Monk S. Couldn't have said it better myself. It's definitely going to be interesting to see their approaches going into Homer 2. Which coins they're going to grab, how they're going to go about it.
yeah, I totally rule.
Is the Wasp even going to be worth it in Neighbors as well?
Looks harder than it is.
That was totally awesome.
Oh, he Austin Powers himself.
You got it.
We've seen a few of those this race.
Use the cheat code.
And he decides that it would be the safe option to restart the mission, which may work out. Actually, he didn't know if he was going to win or not, and if he had any doubts, then it was probably the right decision.
I fully agree with that.
Whoa, wicked. You're all
I think this mission's kind of a little bit, you know, devious in the sense that if you crash into, say, 2 or 3 things, the race is over.
Ow, my ass! Damn it, I dropped
You can recover from the one crash, but
You were supposed to eat my dust.
if you don't have great driving getting up to the ramp, then the race is sometimes too close.
Thank you for remembering to turn around and hit the last trigger before finishing the race.
Now we're going to part 2 cutscene skip.
Oh, he
Unfortunate.
misses that.
No, we've seen every single cutscene this race by one of the runners. You guys wanted to see no mission warps? Or all cutscenes percent?
This one race ruined it all.
This is gonna be so close. Wait, wrong cutscene. Very nice, Sotan. Very nice.
Oh man, that sounds cool. I mean, oh no, I hope their plan fails. Who am I kidding?
Well, if Zoton gets... Why did I say Zoton? You just said Zoton. If Luke gets the cutscene... If he gets the cutscene skip, then they're almost dead on. Wow, and he got it 1 pause.
Very
Dead.
nice. This is close.
It literally might be even, dude. Because I've seen Tyler exit the Simpsons house at like 1:38:18, and Luke is like 1 second in front.
Yeah. The load times are very
However, Luke's
similar.
coins are slightly worse. Both coins are absolutely terrible.
Whoa, Luke getting the freebie low. This is actually really
That will
close.
help his cause by a lot.
That's gonna be a huge help. Those are really fast maneuvers as well. This is absolutely nuts, I'm not gonna lie. What an exciting first race to commentate!
Privileged.
Guess I'll have to use a hawk for a pillar now.
I'm not a very good driver. Your driving is adequate, but lacks expo.
Yeah, I think Luke should be able to get away with just having to get all the Krusty Burger coins. That should put him at around 488,
Whoa, so actually,
490 odd, and then he can just hit random stuff. Tyler's gonna have to get coins from somewhere else as well.
actually at this point, Luke
think
might be
even-
in the lead. Luke got the chainsaw at the 14th second, whereas Tyler only got it at the 18th second, so really this is down to the second at this point.
Even if he got the gas station vend, it wouldn't have helped his coins, so just gonna have to find coins somewhere else if this boss behaves.
Tyler finishing at 57 for the mission.
Just call me Air Homer. Possessions are
It seems like Luke is going to be in the lead once again. This is really close though. That Krusty Glass was 5 head. It truly was.
Hey, you there.
Oh, a little bit of buffering on Tyler's end.
Right, he's finally got the 500 coins.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
6 missions left and it really is down to like the smallest of things.
Alright, now coins don't matter.
This could be down to like waist blowing up, a failed out of bounds, a hit and run. This could be anything. Failed platforming.
Luke definitely has the advantage. If he does out of bounds, I assume he does out of bounds. That's why you would be on 60 FPS.
With Tyler, on the other hand, practicing earlier, literally half an hour before the stream started. Be interesting to see if he plays risky and goes for it, or if he plays safe.
That
try to
practice
get
is going to
that.
have to pay off, honestly, if he's going to win this.
Definitely say it's a great race. It's not over yet.
Yeah, learn to drive, dumbass.
That hit and run should be a non-factor.
Yeah, that should be absolutely fine.
No work, lad. But I'm bored of this level. In your face! Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
But what about his coins?
Sweet.
Very nice.
Alright, Luke does do 7-3. This will give him an advantage over Tyler.
This could
This
be
is
the
a
thing
much
that
easier
decides.
strat. 160.
Oh,
Not quite with a bounce like that.
Pocket protector just starting for Tyler, and he's going to be going for it as well.
Lambton is absolutely laughing somewhere.
Fortunate on Luke's
Can
end.
you get out of the roof on that side? Oh my god, he
Oh
can't.
my god. Lambton said, I'm just tense. I can imagine.
And Luke gets out. They're both out.
Luke gets out, but the car is definitely flaming a little bit. Now, one of the things that Tyler was definitely struggling with earlier was the reset point to make sure that he was high enough for the thing. He kept resetting his car, so hopefully this time nothing goes too wrong. And
For the race zombie, you shouldn't need to.
he was
Reset
resetting
your
his
car at
car,
any
and it
point?
was just putting him too low. But it seems they both
you
getting
shouldn't
out
need
of
to
bounds.
reset your
This is
car.
going to be something.
Alright, Tyler goes into the race, cancels the race. Luke goes into the race and cancels the race. And Tyler's in the school and Luke is in the school.
I need to find some. Sweet.
Luke is slightly ahead just based on the timer.
Yeah, it seems we might have some slightly faster loads by Tyler, which have added up over the race, but they got pretty good load times, pretty similar.
Uh-oh, it's that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a stuff boss, combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
Alright, we're just in sync now. Both of them are just trying to figure out how to park. Luke's should be fine. I'm not so sure about Tyler's though, actually.
Run.
I cannot
confident
comment
Luke's
on
will
this. I am not a out of bounds, professional. In fact, I've spent more time out of bounds in Lisa than I have in Homer 2. Trying to figure out that thing the other day, but
I am usually wrong on this when I say a park looks bad, but I'm not confident in Tyler's. I am confident in Luke's. Luke's looks good.
oh,
I am,
what's happened on Tyler's end?
I am too smart.
I've been waiting for it to stop buffering, but it just continues to buffer.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Bikini's
checking on his end on his stream.
piece of cake.
Oh, an ad. Okay.
Okay, I got the same
tried.
thing.
Chest pain. Having chest pain.
Oh, Critch has something, maybe. Meanwhile, Luke gets a coffin car. Just more to the left, Luke. There you go. It's there. Get
There,
in.
there we go. He's got it. Yeah, it seems to be a problem on Tyler's end.
Play Battlefield today.
This stream has been sponsored by Battlefield.
Do this today.
Yeah, he's really running at like 1 frame a second. Oh, there we go. It's back up on his end. There we go.
Meanwhile, Luke found his car relatively quickly.
Man, my car is gone. And the ashtray was full of pennies. I need another car. Wow. It's
Crashing time!
Okay, we didn't see which car he picked up, but it looks like it was
Pelican Man as
also a
well.
coffin car. And it's at the right height, so he won't need to reset his car if he knows it's the right height. Okay, he does know it's the right height.
The vibration's tickling my feet.
Okay, so this run might come down to how fast Luke gets bridge clip.
This run's going to be interesting as well because on Tyler's end, not to scare him at all, but this could be a PB. Currently 2 minutes ahead, holding the last 3 splits because they're out of bounds.
Oh, Luke doesn't do
Really
bridge
paying
clip?
off. Interesting choice, but I respect.
Well, if Tyler can get any sort of out of bounds,
Coming through. That hurt.
One side, Roadhog dude.
Tyler says he was doing bridge clip. Are you sure, Critch?
This town is going to pay for this.
Oh my god, and he's got it as well. Oh my god, Jesus.
Oh, don't spawn in the plant. He spawned in the plant.
That's unfortunate.
Generic villain.
Looks like he'll be doing an inbound drive back, but...
Oh, Luke blew up the waist.
Oh my god!
Hasta la vista, dude.
Unfortunate.
Chaos. Now Luke's stream is buffering. What's going on? Tyler's stream is buffering. Tyler gets bridge clip. Critch lies about Tyler's FPS.
Just a few more.
Nice lift off.
Whoever put 2k on Tyler might be getting 66k back. Talk about gambling. Up Luke stream to back. This is
And
so
Tyler's like
unfortunate.
close to sync now because of that.
It was like that when I got here.
This town is going to
Alright, he's in the beam. 1 mission to go.
That was so
And Luke is still
get that
a bit of ways from finishing 7-6.
time.
Who
So
thought
it's
it
his
would
to
have come
lose.
down to the last couple of missions?
Let's make the scene. Ow, my neck. Eat my dust eater. Oh, did I do something wrong? Hey, man, you stupid tiger.
Lousy run, karmic retribution. Nothing lasts forever.
Oops, I missed myself.
What, kid? I almost spilled my sundae.
Okay, Luke makes it in.
You suck, I'm great. Da, 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 da. You are the one.
However, at this point, he might be relying
Take that.
on a mistake.
They'll never take me alive, I tell you. Never. What's the big idea?
He's gonna have to not make any mistakes himself and rely on his opponent making a mistake.
Move it! I'm not dead yet. Move it! I'm not dead yet.
Tyler is minus 2 minutes and 16 seconds on his PV.
That's my day. We call it
Ooh, good reset.
Glad Freddy.
That was close.
More playing cards to bite. Look at me, I'm free as a bird.
Pick that turn nice.
Hot diggity. Learn to drive, dumbass.
It's okay, that hit wasn't
To 19 tickety 2.
with much force.
Say tickety, 'cause the Kaiser had stolen our word 20.
Oh god, that hearse was slightly frightening.
Coming through. Sweet merciful McGillicuddy. Please don't tell anybody I did this. Please.
And he's in the beam. Wow.
The Democrats. Why me?
Congratulations, Tyler.
I smell time.
Finishes with a 152.07, not only the victory, but the personal best by 2.5 minutes.
It seems that my computer could absolutely not handle the last bit of that, and I had to actually swap over to mobile for the last. Oh God, no! Don't! I don't absolutely want to listen to myself on Twitch. Thank you very much. Okay, interesting events here. I cannot believe the how close that race was.
That's 3 people's stream/calls that just can't handle this race apparently.
Too much, apparently. Too much indeed.
Oh, Luke.
So unfortunate.
For rescuing us all from that alien invasion.
Did that really happen? I thought it was a bad dream after eating too many raw hot dogs.
No, homie. You're the town hero.
Sweet. And the ninja babysitters? Was that real or a hot dog dream?
Hot dog dream. Dad, your fans want you outside.
Fans?
That's his second waist blow up.
Oh, those fans.
At least our show was a success.
Why did we go to Earth Heaven when we died?
At least we don't have to sit through the stupid video game credits. No!
It's always awesome during these tournaments. We get new runners coming in, and during these races, with a big crowd as well, to see them get PBs, it's awesome to watch.
It's foreshadowing. It's going to happen in my races.
What? No, talking about my races.
Wrapping the just for good luck. I cannot believe it's come to this, but I've had to reset my computer. Who would have thought that?
Oh my god, he failed the race too.
Failed the race. Oh my god, Luke, that's so unfortunate.
So this is really did impact. I was thinking if there was any time to get hit and run during this mission, it would be along the middle of the race section, so that when you start with the waist, the hearses won't be there. And then you can start the drive back with an empty hit and run meter. Luke, the alien guy, and a hearse all went through the jump at once. What, with the jump camera? That might be worth a clip.
Definitely clip it, but my computer's decided it wants to do a Windows update right now.
Any time to get hit and run during this mission. I can hear myself now. Along the middle of the race section, so that when you start with the waist, the hearses won't.
Move it!
Right, we have other race audio, that's a thing. Thank you, Critch. Luke's PB is a 142.
I'll tear you a new corn chute! Look where you're going, you idiot! I'm a lean, mean speed thingy! Move it! I'm not dead yet! Let's make the scene! Watch where
Fifth seed, is that right? Does fifth seed go out to 142? Okay, I thought all the fifth seeds were in the 13X. Oh god, he got real lucky there.
Yeah, that was
And
tough.
then I didn't blow up on the hearse. But he's fine, he can get away with it.
There we go.
I feel bad about myself.
GG.
Holy goddamn shit. Let me has he finished?
Yes, he has finished.
Oh god, right. I just want to mention that I've only practiced out of bounds half an hour before this fucking race went live. I've never attempted that. Ever.
Colin speeds 14 jar, Colin.
A real good attempt as well.
Yeah, I've never attempted out of bounds at all.
I mean, congratulations on the run. Congratulations on the PB as well.
I think what saved me was that fast curator.
Oh, the God Curator, plus the cutscene skip as well. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was mad.
That curator was seriously top level. You can't ask for better curators than that.
100%.
Man, I missed 2 cutscene skips as well, so sub 150 against Cable is definitely going to happen. I'll call him out.
Now.
I'm calling him out now.
Eve?
I mean, Luke was what, 5th seed? I mean, I had a I had a crap beginning game as well, so.
Does Luke want to join the call?
I feel bad for the guy. I feel so bad.
I haven't gotten a response yet. That 7-3 also was extremely...
There we go.
Really...
I got
It was a
lucky.
strange 7. It was a strange 7-3, to be honest.
I got lucky about 7-3. I got so lucky.
It's not the intentional way that we tried to do that trick, but it worked.
Yeah.
So
avoided
yes, the practice paid off.
Just avoided the cages altogether, which was mad.
Hey Luke, how do you feel after that? If your mic is on, Luke.
Really,
If
I
you can
wonder
hear
if
us.
the silence speaks for itself. Maybe those are the parting words.
You two were keeping it close until 7-6 was when Luke blew up the waste the first time.
In 7-1, in terms of getting the, like, speaking to Mo and getting the chainsaw, it was within 4 seconds of each other. It was really close.
It was 1 second after part 2.
Did you miss cutscene skip? Or did you get it?
So, you missed both Bart's, but
And Bart,
yeah,
Apu.
Yeah, you got part 1 and part 2. Luke missed Apu.
Oh. Man.
I think this game's like this sometimes.
I think I got screwed up when I missed the Wigging escape in Weapons of Mass Delinquency.
Mm-hmm.
That lost me a minute.
Always unfortunate as well.
Yeah. I brought it back in Apu. I actually had a good Apu. I had a really good Apu. Apart from Armored Truck. You got out?
Yeah, armor truck on both your parts was just. It was just pulling your camera back at the wrong time,
Yeah.
and you both had a traffic car there. Kind of screw you out of really attempting the strat. But you both can fix that up, and it's just a minor tweak you can do.
Oh yeah. Luke, you talking, man? Or I feel quite bad.
Yeah, we can
No.
wrap this up if any of you have one last thing to say before we go.
Cable, I'm coming for you on Monday. You better get ready.
This is a
Well,
call out.
I'm excited for this beef.
Some
all I've got to
confidence
say.
coming in from the C dates. That's what I like to see.
I just beat the 5th seed, so I'm alright.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, congratulations to both runners. It's a great race.
It was so good. GG, Luke, if you can, yeah. GG.
Entertaining stuff it was.
Very close as well.
Alright, I guess we'll wrap it up here. So,
Sounds good.
Nice.
congrats to Tyler on the win and the PB. Thank you for commentating with me, Nico. Good commentary.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
It was a good commentary debut.
Thank
And
you.
thanks to
Thank
Critch
you.
for restreaming.
Yep, thank you.
Alright. I choose next race, which is Falco and Cable. In however many hours. Whatever.
Be about 2 hours from now. An hour and 50.
Oh my god, the races just keep coming. We're stacked for the next 3 weeks, to be honest.
It's an exciting 3 weeks. It's been a great debut day.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Next race, Cable. Here comes the trash talking.
You might want to pay out that prediction.
Oh god, go back. People are going to be mad.
Gonna just raid me like that? Thank you so much. What? Hello everyone. Welcome to my embarrassing stream. Oh.
No worries. See you soon. I think we've got a commentary together like next week or something. That'd be great.
Yeah, this is really not a good time to be topless, is it?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Catch you later. See you soon.
Bye.
Yeah, no, I caught the end of the race. That shit was so tight. So exciting, man.